Oh shit, there's wind. Let me get out the way.
How the fuck are you gonna get out of wind?
What the fuck just happened?
Bros taking shots.
All right, guys, back at it again with episode 10. This is
No.
episode 10, bro. Yeah.
No.
What episode is it?
Nobody fucking knows because we fucking been slacking. We slacked last week. We slacked the week before.
Well, last week
Last week, what?
I was sick, so
You were sick. The whole fam was sick. But I tell you what, though. You know what I know? You want to know something?
what do you want to
I'm
know?
fucked up.
Are you?
Been
really?
drinking since fucking 5 o'clock.
I've been drinking since
No.
7.
No.
I drank some beers over there with you, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you that. 7 o'clock p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking 9. You drank 2 beers.
Bros taking shots, because we never fucking say the name. Episode 10, bros taking shots.
I don't know. I'm fucked up already, and I haven't even drank the alcohol you brought today.
The alcohol brought is strong too, bro.
Brought to you by T-Dubs.
T-Dubs again. I was this close to going somewhere else.
Why?
Just because I was like, you know what? Let's try an actual cigar shop, because there's a limited amount of cigars there at Total Wine. So
But I think we need to go there whenever we know what the fuck we're smoking.
no, because they have people actually dedicated to help you there.
You mean
And
salesmen?
Yeah, and at T-Dubs they don't have fucking nobody there, except
they
for whatever the fuck his name was on the picture.
Which you think? Wow.
But there's by T-Dubs there's a cigar shop in the corner of Granbury and Hewlin.
What's it called?
It's called
You don't know.
I don't know, but it's in the corner, the little shopping center right there.
But that.
It seems like a decent sized cigar shop.
But you would have to go somewhere else to get the alcohol, right? I don't think they sell alcohol there, do they?
I mean, Total Wine is like down the street.
You would
And-
make 2 stops.
Wait, but there's also $2 right here down the street, which has a variety of things.
I don't know. I think you're deviating from.
What I'm getting
main
at
question.
is
You're getting at that T-Dubs hasn't sponsored us, so fuck
correct.
T-Dubs.
Yeah, and actually, we can actually talk to the cigar shop and be like, "Hey, you know what? We're
Doing a little podcast.
we have a little podcast where we're rate cigars and just we don't know what the fuck we're smoking, but we want to get more people to smoke cigars. So what do you guys think of getting some samples to try out, and we'll name them on the podcast. Here's my card.
We'll tell them where exactly to get them, and
Yeah.
we don't have to give them a price or nothing. Just,
Yeah.
hey, test these out. And I like that.
Yeah, we wouldn't even charge them to promote their business.
Wow. That's probably what he's going to tell us. Hey, we're not going to charge you. I mean, we'll still charge you for the 2 cigars. Just still promote. Maybe.
And another thing is that T-Dubs is running out of fucking cheap cigars to buy. We already bought all the cheap cigars.
Yeah, but did we keep record? That's the question.
The thing is I remember now which ones I bought. So I'm like,
I don't
oh, shit,
remember what
already
I
that
bought
one.
yesterday.
Oh, I already bought that one.
Much less fucking last 2 months.
And that's
don't know.
why this time I bought some decent cigars, bro. Also to note, these cigars that I got, they're called Drew Estate Javas. They're Drew Estate Javas.
Did you not get these last time?
No, I did
Remember
not.
you got some squared ones?
No, the squared ones were cheap. They were like $3. And these were almost $8 each.
$8. Okay.
Yeah. And it smells good.
They smell like cigars.
Yeah. They smell like coffee.
Yeah,
Like Java.
I guess. Sure.
And
What about the drink? What'd you get us to drink, boy?
the drink I just grabbed some random drinks.
Oh my God! Tell me, please, that you picked some type of alcoholic beverage that's from DFW.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God!
This is I changed the state. So
Wow. Fucking loyal, huh?
this is because I just went here, North Carolina.
Wow.
It's called Sierra Nevada Big Little Thing IPA. It's an imperial.
You were bitching last time we did our podcast about how my beer was warm. And here we are. These are not fucking cold, bro.
Let's see. Hold on. They are cold. What are you talking about? Yeah, I couldn't hear shit.
I know, right? That's weird. I know that this is gonna fuck me up. Had a pretty rough week, so
It's pretty good. I like it.
IPAs. What are they called? Big little thing.
Yeah.
Like my wife said, IPAs. Big
Some
little
IPA.
thing, IPAs. Let's see how they taste. Hold on.
IPA.
Here I am. Oh, by the way, listeners, we're outside, so any weird noise, you're like, what the fuck is that? It's probably the wind, a homeless person in the other side of the fence,
Or the dogs.
the dogs, some random shootings. Who knows? All right,
Who
let's see how this
knows?
bad boy tastes.
I like it.
I'm about to taste it.
Taste it. I heard that. A little bit of a
Oh,
ASMR.
shit, this shit's strong, bro.
What?
It's an IPA.
What the fuck?
It's an IPA.
Who are you? You just
I'm a
fucking
fucked
said
up
this
guy.
is strong.
Here goes again. Here goes.
Hold
I'm
on.
about to
This
drink
is
it.
not strong though. I mean it. Hold on.
Oh my
Oh
god.
dang, it is strong, bro.
What the fuck? What do you mean? How? What?
It's 9%.
Back that shit up. Hold on. You fucking just said, oh man, what the fuck?
No, I'm saying-
a crybaby. It's not strong. Let me taste it. Oh shit, it's
no.
strong.
I looked at the alcohol content. I don't think
Oh.
the flavor is strong.
Huh.
I think it tastes like an IPA. Like it's smooth.
No.
It's like to me it tastes like an IPA.
Really? Duh.
Not a strong.
It's a strong IPA, bro.
It doesn't.
I guess, well, okay.
It's
Okay,
in the
okay.
IPA level.
Duh. Yeah, I agree. Sure.
Like the
Sure.
the other strong one that you brought, the
Lawnmower?
El Chingon.
Oh, yeah.
That one was just as.
But I think my issue is since I've been drinking all day, blondes or light beer,
you've been drinking
palate,
water, bro.
the palate has just tasted that different flavor of boom. It's IPA.
Nah.
I think so. You only drink like half a beer. That's why you're like, oh, I'm
I think you're
good.
just a little bitch.
Maybe, especially this week.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel when we smoke this though, because
Because of what?
I have a little bit of a congestion and I guess a little bit of a cough.
You mean you have a little bit of a bitch inside you? Oh,
It's trying to come out.
Huh. Go ahead and cough. It's cool.
All right, so let's check it out. Let's see how this lights up.
Pop that shit open.
Oh shit, there's wind. Let me get out the way.
How the fuck are you gonna get out of wind? We're outside. Oh shit, there's wind. Let me get out the way. What the fuck is that? How do you get out of the way of wind
No,
while
like-
you're outside? Like you're gonna
What
take cover behind your shadow or what the? Shut up. There's wind. Let me take
Let me
cover.
rephrase that. But I meant to say like do a little cover so the wind won't blow out the lighter.
Okay. He's puffing that bad boy out there. But you know what I was thinking?
What were you thinking?
Something that we have not. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. And again, I apologize in advance because I am buzzing, and this IPA is gonna fuck me up even more. I know it. I just fucking know it. But have we even given our listener? And I keep on saying listener because I'm hoping there's one. Our like email address where they can fucking just reach out and say, "Hey,
No, we have not.
say it, buddy. Say it, bro," so that they can say, "Just hey, you listeners."
That's
Put
true.
out there, send us an email saying, hey, talk about this, or we want to hear about what your comments are about that, you know.
That's true. That's very true. The email is brostakingshots@gmail.com. That is BROSTAKINSHOTS.
That's the cutter.
No G in the taken. You know, it's just like a cut off, like, you know, like we don't know how to spell. So brostakingshots@gmail.com. You can hit us up with some comments there or some suggestions on the next drink and the next cigar of the episode. But yeah,
And just in general, what y'all want to,
we talk about.
what y'all want us to talk about or our opinion. It's pretty good. It's a
like
pretty
the
good cigar.
I thought it was gonna taste more like Java, but it has a good flavor.
Explain that to me. What does Java taste like?
Coffee. Because every time I see Java, the word Java, I think of coffee. That's just, I don't know if that's a thing or is this just me. That's just me. Yeah.
It's pretty
But-
good. I like it.
I mean, what do you like?
But I am drunk, so I like anything that's drunk.
But like on a scale from 1 to 10,
Rank that shit. I like it. Probably, as a novice that I have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about.
well, let me
If you were to say, you know what, I believe what you're saying. You've been doing this for like the past few months. What do you rank it? I would probably rank this I don't know, an 8, 8, 9.
All right. So with that in mind,
Okay.
since we don't really know shit about cigars, but we have been smoking a lot of, lowball cigars. This was around almost the $8 range. Can you tell the difference between those $2-3 cigars versus this cigar? From the last ones that you can remember, at least, which were all below $4.
Okay. If I were to have smoked those cigars, the cheap ones, and this one, I think I would have been able to tell the difference. Not like, ooh, night and day, type of shit, but okay, I can see, I can taste it. It's definitely a little bit smoother or whatnot. But since we usually drink and smoke, I can tell a little bit the difference, but it's not like a 9-day type of situation. It's not like, hey, let's go get a burger at McDonald's, or you go to a fucking like Two Guys or Chaps or something like that.
Fuck is Two Guys.
Oh God, you never had a burger from Two Guys?
I had a burger from Five Guys.
Five Guys was the first guy. That's what I meant. Five Guys. Just try to play it off. You know what I meant.
I know what you meant, but that's why I fucking asked.
Is it really Five Guys?
Two Guys. Yeah,
It's Two Guys, right?
It's Five Guys, bro. Five Guys.
I think that's the pizza joint.
Five Guys actually is.
Is that a pizza
I'd rather
joint?
go to Whataburger.
What? Really?
Five Guys? Five Guys, yeah, it's overpriced.
What about Burger Extreme?
Burger Extreme's pretty good.
Burger Extreme's pretty good.
But I would only go there if I want to have a heart attack. Greasy
Okay,
as
because
fuck.
fucking Whataburger is not. Wow. I'm gonna cross the freeway, but I'm gonna cross this slower freeway because I don't want to get hit. You're still gonna fucking get hit, regardless.
but
you're crossing a fucking freeway.
But there's
That's
a less
very
of a chance.
very bad
Less of a chance.
analogy.
Less of a chance.
Anywho,
On a side note, though, today was.
side note, it feels good being back.
It feels
on
good
this
to be back on the
podcast.
podcast. Hey, dude, we had, what, 3 episodes? That's almost a month.
4 episodes
Today is 4.
that we haven't edited or brought nothing up to par.
Mm-hmm.
We need to start.
I'm telling you. I actually started a new podcast.
I know.
So,
I know you did. You fucking just belling that on me now, bro.
new podcast. It's. I think it's a way different. Obviously, it's not going to be the same at all.
What are you bringing? Little juice boxes and fucking
Little
cookies?
juice boxes, cookies, and my kids. So it's good. I like it.
As long as it doesn't interfere with the fucking editing of this one. Are you going to even edit that one, or are you just going to fucking post that shit? Wow, there it is. There it is. The cough.
So I'm waiting for our sponsors for the podcast.
I mean, we got to the point where nobody's even asking anymore. Hey, I want to be in your podcast. Hey, I want to be in your podcast.
I mean, it's been a month since we posted, so
I know.
why would they ask?
We really need to edit.
But one of my fellow
You're a liar.
Friday the 13th is gonna have a next guest, for sure guest.
Ooh, that's...
Yeah,
Ooh.
2 weeks.
Who's fucking iPad, dude? I'm telling you.
All right, no
That
more
blonde.
iPads. No more iPads for this podcast.
No. It's good. I just can't fucking drink fucking Coronas or Estrellitas. That's what I was drinking.
Um,
Who's your guest? Or who's...
my boss.
Really?
Yeah.
He probably forgot about this fucking podcast now.
No, he actually told me.
He asked you, not told you.
No, he said that this week, today, and next week he can't, but the following he can. So I was like, oh shit, that's Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
So we can actually have ideas about that one already. So
Spit him out.
we can talk about it now. I guess we can because nobody's going to remember. But I told him, we could talk about Friday the 13th stuff, like all the superstition stuffs around the 13th, Friday the 13th, the 13th floor, and this and that, like the horror side of.
But did you give him the opportunity to ask or put his input, like his 2 cents of what he wants to talk about? Maybe he wants to talk about his marriage life.
No, I told him whatever, but that was just an idea.
Hmm.
Yeah. What he did say is that he didn't want to get fucked up
Why?
because he lives far.
Fucking Uber.
So
We can take him. We're Mexican. We don't give a fuck. We'll drive while we're fucked up.
disclaimer: no, we will not drive while we're fucked up.
We won't.
That's
How's
bad.
he supposed to have a good time? And this
No,
is
no,
fucking bro's taking. I mean, tell him to ask his wife to come pick him up.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. I was like, we can arrange something. Just have your wife drop you off, go shopping, come back,
I mean,
or something. Or we can go just take him. Have the
well, I don't know.
Uber take him.
I mean, because all kidding aside, I mean,
We're not gonna get. That's what I told him. Like, we're not gonna get like shit faced. And if anything, we can just,
you have
wait
a
it out.
garage. You can
have a
pull up
garage, get a
No, but
blow up a
something. There's a fucking hotel right across the street where the horse
um.
prostitutes from seminary sleep. But
sip on
that
a
whole
sofa.
podcast is to relax. I mean, I understand. You're not. If you drink a couple of beers and smoke, it's like, okay, cool. But you need to like open up, kind of like if we were smoking peyote. Like you can't open up until you start smoking. You're like, oh fuck, let me be me. That's what we want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't have to get drunk to do that.
yeah,
To
yeah,
relax.
you do. You know you do.
I mean, it helps.
It helps a lot.
But
How
was your week though? How was this week? I know it was stressful. You had a lot of shit going on.
yeah, bro, I had a fucking car accident. I don't even know if I should talk about it because it's still pending. But yeah, I had a fucking car accident.
That was pretty crazy.
It's wild. But other than that, just typical work week, dealing with the same issues, same BS. How about you? How was your week?
It was good. It wasn't bad. Traveled last week,
Where'd you go?
North Carolina.
What'd you do?
Work related stuff. Can't really say.
Good.
But bad thing is I guess when I left here, it was a shitload of allergies here. So when I got there, it didn't hit me till like midweek over there.
Like what? Coughs, sneezes.
Just started like itchy eyes and just having sinus pressure. Really is what always gets me. And
Wow.
that really
It's disgusting.
midweek I was like, damn, I'm not feeling good at all. Like from my face down, I was great, but from my face, I just felt like fucking shit.
Huh.
I got a steroid shot when I got back though. It was great.
For you listeners out there, let me interpret that. Because his exact words were, from my face down, I felt like shit. But from
No.
my face, I felt okay.
No, other way.
Okay. From my face, I felt
No,
okay. But from my face down, I felt like shit.
From the face down,
You felt like shit.
I feel like shit. But on my face, no.
Felt okay. Right. What he's trying to say is his body under,
My body
from
felt
his neck
great.
down felt good. His body was fucking there. It was from his fucking, look at him. That's fucking choking on some cum. From some fucking, look, it goes right there. Get that dick out. Anyways. They spitting it out. From his body, his torso down,
Right.
he was good.
I felt
fucking
fine.
body's like, fuck yeah, let's go fucking kick some fucking ass. Let's go work out. But from his neck on up, his fucking computer,
Thank you, bro.
his brain,
I appreciate the.
he's like, fuck you. I'm not working out. I feel like shit. Fuck you, world. Fuck everybody. Fuck these leaves. That's what he meant.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, that was a little bit confusing. From my body, from my face down, I feel fucked up. But from my face, all my face, I feel okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's exactly what I meant.
I don't know. I don't know what's.
But one thing, on a side note,
Another side note.
these fucking cigars turn off.
I know. That's what I was
Which is not a
noticing.
good thing.
And you paid fucking big bucks for this. Uh-oh. What? Hold up. Mine's still going. I did a brother. And you know what? A good thing about buying these cheap cigars, and this one's not a too cheap, but a lot of the times people base the quality on the price, and that's not true. It's just like tequila. A lot of, the most expensive tequila must be the fucking best one, and it's not. Granted, maybe 6-7 times out of 10, that's true, but you got those 4-3 tequilas that are not too expensive. They're pretty fucking good quality. That's how I think the cigars are. I think some cigars are pretty expensive because they're worth it, but there has to be a couple that are not too expensive, very affordable, and are good cigars,
I
What do
agree.
you think?
I agree. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the cigar is great, but like it fucking turns off. Maybe it's the lot that I got.
Could be. So what do you think? Should we ask, or should we bring a guest next week before your boss?
Yeah.
Or
I
well,
think
your
so.
boss is not coming next week. It's the
No.
week after,
The
right?
week after.
Huh.
I think that's gonna be a good idea. Maybe bring the wives back in.
Maybe the wives,
Maybe bring
our cousin,
cousin back.
see what he has to say.
I can tell compadre.
Oh, yeah.
See if he's down.
See if he's down. But he don't drink, does he?
No. I mean he'll drink, but not much.
What if we spike the drink? He don't fucking know what the fuck hit
Yeah,
him.
that's true. Can just fucking get him really relaxed.
I think we should do. Maybe not spike it, but I think you should tell him to come on over.
Maybe not spike it, but
But you got to let him know how this podcast is. It's
I think he's
raunchy. It's raw,
he's listened to it.
Has he?
Yeah, he said he has. I don't know. I believe him. I hope he has.
What does his last name start with? The letter
C.
BC. Oh, that's right.
BC.
BC. If you're listening, no, throw
gonna
that
be
email at
fucking,
us. Throw us a shout out on that email.
6
Say,
months later till this episode comes out.
yeah, we really gotta fucking be on top of our game. What the fuck is that noise?
My dog is choking like I was choking.
Wow. And I'm glad your dog's choking, because I was looking through the internet. Looking through the internet, and 2 things popped up that I started to think, that's interesting. And then, like, out of nowhere, and for you listeners, what I do is, sometimes I bring up the topics we discuss, but weird shit throughout the week or circumstances that may occur, that's where I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. We're going to talk about this on our podcast. And so
Right.
a couple of things popped up throughout the week that made me realize, man, that's pretty cool. Let me see what my brother thinks about this.
How's your level on your earphones?
It's good.
We need to get some more earphones.
We do. It's good. So, have you ever wondered, have you, based on your fucking,
Dogs?
with animals, what animals would you want to fucking fight each other? It's like, ooh,
What do you mean?
yeah. Like when you see a fucking dog fight, it's like, oh shit, a
Oh, like-
fucking Rottweiler and a pit bull. Go, what the fuck? Ah, Michael Vick, come back. I'm playing with you guys. I'm an animal lover. But just in nature, What
Oh, I see.
animals would you want to like
Like
fucking
who versus
say?
who? Like
Yeah, like versus. To me, I think a fucking bear, a grizzly fucking bear versus a silverback fucking gorilla. Ooh. Yeah, that's exactly how the gorilla would go.
a bear versus a gorilla.
Yeah,
I think that would be a good match. I think the gorilla would destroy
the bear?
the bear. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I mean, I agree. I think the gorilla would probably win,
Wait.
but not destroy.
Okay. No, I don't know. Well, yeah, the gorilla would win. What's that?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, no, you're right. The gorilla would win, but that's what you said.
Well, what I was trying to say is like, you're like, oh, it would destroy.
Oh.
No, the gorilla would destroy your fucking miniature puppies here. You know? That's
Right.
that's what a destroy would mean.
That's what the destroy means to you. That's in your eyes. What
Yeah.
you think that? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like how your dogs see each other's butthole. I'm gonna destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not the grizzly. I mean, a grizzly and a silverback. I don't know.
What about a kangaroo versus grizzly?
A fucking grizzly, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
Have you seen fucking kangaroos?
Have you seen a fucking grizzly bear? They
Well,
fucking stand up like 7 feet tall and they're
Yeah,
fucking
but
strong.
The fucking kangaroo stands up on their tail.
Oh God. Wow. What the fuck? What's a fucking this fucking giant rat can beat up a grizzly. Or a polar bear.
By a punch, bro. Fucking punch.
I don't know, but polar bears are fucking massive.
Their tails are deadly.
What?
Kangaroo tails. They swing around and they hit you with the tail, and you're a goner. Just one
What the fuck?
one hit of the tail to the head, and you're gone.
Where do you get this information? I don't think their tails are that long, bro. It's just for balance.
You obviously haven't seen Nat Geo.
I have.
And,
Their kicks are lethal. I mean, a good kick will fuck you up.
I
But
know.
not their tails.
Their
I don't,
tails.
no, I don't. I don't think their tails come into.
Just fucking
come into
drink that
play.
IPA, and the tail will come around.
Shit. Fuck, bro. What other animal? A
Have you
tiger
ever-
and a lion.
Tiger and a lion. No, well, I mean that's
What? A
kind of
tiger
the same
and a
thing. It's
lion?
like saying like a pit bull and a chihuahua, or a pit bull and a German shepherd. They're fucking cats. They're both
Okay.
cats.
Pitbull and German Shepherd. Who do you got? I got the German Shepherd.
German shepherd.
So, who do you have?
Well, when
Tiger or lion?
when I pictured you saying versus, when I pictured you saying versus, I was thinking two different fucking species, not the same type of species.
Doesn't fucking matter. They're animals.
And yeah, but
What are you gonna say? What do you think? A whale and a grasshopper?
No, a whale and a
The
shark.
fuck? A fucking whale.
Will it?
There's proof, buddy.
Oh, dude, I saw this
Oh God.
this
Well, dude.
saw this TikTok that
Take.
they talk about the deepest part of the ocean, where they found this hole that just fucking goes down, and they couldn't figure out what the deepest part of it was. So they saw
What? Say that one more time.
they found a
It's
hole.
like a hole, and then it's
the
real
ocean.
deep, but
And-
nobody's been there.
Nobody's been that deep, right?
That's
To know
what she
how
said.
deep- I know how deep it is.
That's what she said. Nobody's been that deep. Or your dogs.
But back to that point, they saw a whale.
Who's they?
The people doing the TikTok,
Wow.
they saw the whale go into this hole, and it took so many minutes to go down there. And they stayed down there.
I can just discredit that right away. You know why? Because it's so deep. Right?
Right.
Nobody's been there. But yet you're telling me somebody saw a whale go into the hole.
Yeah, bitch. They can see a whale go into it. That doesn't mean they.
How deep do they have to be?
No. So they, in the depth, they go down, and they saw the whale
Yeah.
go into that fucking hole, and then came back out with a big old bite on him. and they were saying that the size of the bite meant that the animal that bit the whale had to
It was
be
a
like
bear.
had to be
It was a bear, bro.
had to be like
Fucking
twice
grizzly
the size,
bear.
twice the size of the fucking whale. In other words, they're saying that we don't know what the hell's down there.
How big was the whale? Maybe it was a baby whale.
Mason, fucking Mason.
What?
Mason, get
Talking
over
about animals. It's fucking dogs barking at plastic. Maybe it was a fucking baby whale.
What
Yeah.
about a fucking seal versus a dolphin?
Wait, what kind of seal? A sea lion?
A sea lion.
Ooh, I'll take the sea lion.
I think the sea lion. But fucking dolphins are fucking smart.
Okay.
So are sea lions, though. But if sea lion, was you see telling the truth?
I can see why your dogs fuck each other. Fucking comments like that. They're rather fucking hoes. Okay. But seriously, what that's never intrigued you? Like, oh shit,
Yeah. Not really. I
Huh?
mean, why?
like a bee? Like a bee
Versus a wasp?
Yeah, the wasp would probably fucking kill the shit out of that bee.
Well, the bee's like a fucking worker bee. The wasp is like, I'm gonna fucking go kill something.
Or
Like, what's the purpose of a wasp? A bee is to, well, do they pollinate too? Wasps?
I don't.
I don't think this is
I
the
don't- I
right
don't think
podcast
they
to talk
do.
about fucking science, bro.
Why not? What, our listeners are gonna prove us wrong?
Fact
Ooh,
check
you're
us.
wrong.
They're gonna fact check us.
That's
I'm gonna
good. That
I'm gonna
means
get a
they're
whole bunch of
listening.
emails now because I already gave out our email.
That's good. I want them to fucking tell us, hey, you guys suck. I'd be like, only my brother.
They don't know which brother you're talking about, though.
I only have one. It's you.
Well, what if they think you are me and I am you?
What is this fucking Rush Hour Part 2 or what?
When are we gonna fucking do video?
We need to. Well, you know when? Whenever we're more fucking stable on fucking editing and everything put on time.
Well, you need to fucking help edit.
I'm down.
No, you're not.
I'm down in Georgetown. But seriously, what I mean, that's never like intriguing.
mean-
Like fucking animals, like
Yeah.
like insects, like a scorpion against a fucking tarantula.
What is that big grasshopper looking one? The
A
praying
cricket.
mantis. Have you seen
Wow.
that shit? The praying mantis?
Praying mantis is cool, but it don't look nothing like a fucking grasshopper.
You don't think so?
No, but a
mean,
praying
it has
mantis
the-
against a grasshopper.
Yeah, I think the praying mantis would kill it.
I don't know.
What type of grasshopper though?
Those fucking massive ones that are like the size of your fucking thumb.
Hey, remember when you were little? You used to fucking. I just take the legs off the grasshoppers.
I would have grabbed them. We would make them fight. Remember?
Yeah. And who would win?
The fucking roughest fucking grasshopper.
I like that it's windy right now because I could take off my shoes and let the wind pass through my my feet.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hmm.
What's another good versus though? Like
Fucking crocodile versus an alligator.
oh
First of all, can you tell the fucking difference?
yeah.
Yeah, with the nose. This
No,
one's pointy and
no.
this one's square. How do
It's
you know?
the teeth, the mouth? If the teeth come out, it's an alligator.
What the fuck?
Hmm?
Because if they don't, they're just munching on their fucking gums.
Their mouth doesn't close all the way.
Whose?
Alligators.
You're a liar. You're
I'm
a
serious. Look it up. Let's see. Let me tell Google. Hey, Google. How can you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
liar. A crocodile's nose
Alligators
is
are dark green or
squared.
black, have U-shaped snouts, tiny black spots, and are smaller than crocs.
Crocodiles
Crocodiles are bigger, have V-shaped snouts, and are more aggressive. They also have visible bottom teeth. Boom! I just chose the wrong fucking one. The crocodile has the visible teeth. Bitch.
and they live in.
And I was right.
Okay.
They
Alligator,
also have
crocodile.
visible bottom teeth that are light green, brown, or light gray. So there you go.
Who would win, a shark or a crocodile? In a fight.
So the alligator has a U-shaped snout. Crocodiles have V-shaped snouts. Did
Wow.
you know that?
It's very useful here in the hood. Oh shit! Watch out with that guy. He's got a fucking V-nose fucking face.
V-neck.
That's you. Because remember, from your face Everything from around my face on down's fucked up, but everything around my face is good. That's exactly what you said. Anyways,
No comment.
but that's the verses. Crocodile or shark? Who do you got?
Crocodile or shark?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's shark, bro. Shark, definitely. Depends on the situation, like the scenario. Is the crocodile in the ocean? Or is it in the river and the fucking crocodile? The shark has to come to the river or where the fuck is located in the swamp. Because when it comes to, if it's in the
Are
ocean.
they going to fight outside of the water? What
no,
the
what I'm
fuck?
saying,
It's
the
like they're
depth.
still in the water.
The depth and the amount of space they have. The shark, if it was in the ocean, the shark would kill it.
Explain that, please. Because the river depth is...
Yes, because the river depth.
They're going to be using their flippers like, oh,
Right.
shit, it's
Right.
too fucking shallow. I need to use my tail to
Because
whack out.
the river depth, the fucking crocodile can get out.
Mm.
Right.
Mm.
And
Well,
if it's
he
in the
gets
middle
out,
of the
that means-
ocean,
if he gets out, that means he lost. Motherfucker pussied out and walked out.
if he's in the middle of the ocean, there's no fucking way out. The shark's going to go fucking circles and fucking bite the shit out of him out. And kill him and chew him up and gobble him up.
Okay, so if they're in the ocean and he gets eaten by the shark won, of course.
Oh, yeah.
If they're in the river and the shark makes the alligator or croc
No.
leave,
What I'm getting at is in
He still
the
wins.
river. No, in the river, the shark would have less water to maneuver and be fast
how?
because
What
of the
fuck?
depth.
It's not a creek, fool. It's a fucking river.
That's what I'm getting at.
Have you
It's
seen the
fucking-
Mississippi River?
Yeah.
How, you mean to say that a fucking shark has no way to maneuver in the Mississippi River?
Right.
Oh, God.
Because the shark needs ocean water.
No, they don't.
They need salt water.
No, they do not.
What I'm saying is that shark is gonna lose.
What I'm saying is you need to look
Because
at more
they-
than that, Geo.
They,
Get Bear Grylls to help you out.
the shark would not know its territory. It would be lost in the Mississippi River because it would be like, "Where the fuck am I at? Why is the water not salty?"
They'll be talking Southern.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
Look
You
at
in
here.
the South.
Look at here. I can't drink IPA because I'm a little bitch.
I'm drinking an IPA. I'm a shark. I'm going back out to the ocean.
Big little thing.
That's what she said. Oh, come here, big little thing.
She has 9% alcohol, bro.
You said that twice. It's already got to you. I can
No,
see
it
it in your
hasn't. I mean,
eyes.
I've
You're
just
looking
been
at
drinking
you-
since 7, and
you-
you've been drinking since 5, so that's 2 hours. That's
You-
what, 2 more
I'm
beers?
just saying it's already got to you because you're looking at your dogs like you're hungry,
I just ate, though.
or you're looking at their booty hole.
What'd you have for dinner? I had some Whataburger.
Did you?
Yeah.
Had chicken.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I was
You
there.
saw me eat chicken.
I saw you there. What's another versus? That would be great.
You know what's a real good versus?
What
Good
about a
versus?
donkey versus a horse?
That's called a mule.
No, bitch. I didn't say with like their baby.
Hmm.
Like, what do you think?
A dog or a mule?
A donkey
Oh, a
or a
donkey.
horse? The fuck? Where the fuck you get dog?
Donkey or a horse?
I think the donkey would win because
They're much shorter though.
I know. Can fucking maneuver out the way and shit.
It's not fucking Shrek, bro. It's real life shit. You can't just say, "Hey, hey, listen here, fool." Hey, Shrek. That shit's fucking loud.
Yeah, it is loud, bro.
I was gonna say verses. If you really want to talk about verses, this is where it gets interesting. This is where I really want to know what you think.
All right, shoot.
Today's people
Today's
versus 20 years ago's people.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He's lighting up his cigar. He's puffing. Ooh, those lips. Look at him. He likes to put that in his mouth. What do you call that? MSMR?
MSMR.
Huh.
Give me some ASMR.
Is he Indian? Did you say, give me some ASMR? Is that what you just said? Wow. Wow.
Anyways,
Today's
Today's people-
like the youngins.
like in what way though? Like
I mean, just
in war, or
just the way we live. You know, we were talking about that the other day at work. How nowadays anything, anyway, anyhow.
uh-huh,
For example, your coworker.
right?
What do you tell him? Here's my address. Meet you here at this time.
True.
What does he do? Pops up his phone,
Yeah.
Google Maps it, and gets him here. I mean, easily.
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago,
Not even.
you had to use a book called Mapsco.
I remember that shit.
It was a fucking book of the entire town, city, state that you lived in. And you had to know how to read that shit.
That's true.
I don't know. I guess people were more street smart.
Yeah, I agree.
More intelligent than they are today. I mean, everything today it's
We're so dependent on technology.
big time.
Even
I
just
mean,
phone
it's kind of
numbers.
scary because even if you ask the kids nowadays, hey, we got a research project. Okay. All they don't even go to the library no more. They just pull out their phone or their tablet or their notebook and pull something out. The bad thing is, I'm not saying that everything that's written in a book is true, but you had that, at least that sense that it was more of a true fact that you were getting based on, okay, that person had to go through the whole hassle and trouble of writing it in a book, getting it published, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
Now, even Wikipedia, anybody can go in there and fucking just alter anything.
Can they?
Yeah. So it's like, are you really getting any information, legit information, or those are shots?
Were they shots? I was thinking.
Those are
Or
actual
was
shots.
somebody crossing the railroad?
No, those are shots. I believe so. But yeah, it's
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, yeah. And also, like, even memory-wise, like, the phone numbers you remember.
I know. You don't
Really
remember
remember
shit.
mine now.
I don't even remember my own phone number.
I still remember a old home number. It's like shit's engraved.
What was it?
And my dad's work number.
I don't remember it, but if I were to hear it, oh, that's right. That's it.
Yeah.
That's scary, though.
Do you remember
'Cause-
927?
There it is.
I wonder whose phone number that is now.
Nobody's.
No, you can call it and somebody will pick up.
Bet.
Bet.
Do it right now.
You can call it.
Call it. Uh-oh. He's getting his phone.
I'm not gonna call it stupid.
Why? What
call
do you?
it.
What you just?
Star
Huh?
69. Star
What was that?
69.
Oh, I'm
Star
sorry.
67.
You want me to do it, or you gonna do it? You gonna be a bitch?
How do you do private?
What the fuck for? Just fucking call it and like, oh, my bad, I got the wrong number. Damn. Fucking millennial. Oh, I'm a millennial. I can't call somebody.
What is it?
They're gonna get
927.
Don't forget the 817. Let's see. He's just dialed.
Doesn't ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it doesn't exist.
Oh, I told you.
It just went straight down.
It's
Yeah.
Nowadays it's wild, you know? Some crazy shit.
It is crazy.
That's what I was, everything is different. Well, what era would you have wanted, if it was up to you, that you're like, okay, it's my choice where I would like to fucking have lived my life. Now, past, future. What would you choose?
The only reason I think now is because of technology.
I think I would have probably in the fucking 1800s. Just because you can fucking go up to anybody and say, fuck you, punch them in the face, fucking shoot them, and then you're
Could you?
gone. I mean, it was
Get on your horse and fucking leave.
fucking pounds.
Like really fast because you're on a horse.
Well, shit. I mean, uh-oh, what is this? What is this? You hear it? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Story time. Story time.
This week.
What?
Yeah, it's a new fucking segment we're having now. It's called Sorry Time.
Story time. Okay.
It's just fucking born. Boom. Just born. Like boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Just to give you an idea, it wasn't that old, like 18. I think it was like in the early 1900s. I was at my parents' house, and my dad was telling our uncle a story about our family, about our uncle, our great uncle,
Right.
Marcelo.
Marcelo. I don't know who that is.
You've heard of him,
I've heard of him, but I can't remember.
of course, Dick, because he was fucking in the 19 fucking hundreds,
Can't
like
remember.
way, probably like
How old was I?
1908. We weren't born yet, but he was telling him how, you know, he got home one day and the way he was, the way he was brought up, his form of being.
Right.
He saw his dogs.
Just killed him.
They were fighting, and his dog ran away. You know, he was getting jumped. After the dog ran away, he followed him. He called him up to him, said, "Hey, come here. It's okay. It's all right. I still love you." Fucking dog shows up, gets near him. Bam! He gets fucking shot because he's like, "Fuck you. We don't fucking run away from a fight." He was telling that story and how he killed some dude or two dudes and took off. Fucking federales
Ranch.
chasing him. And they found him in a town nearby, in a bar. Our uncle, great uncle, at a bar. Marcelo, respected. And so when they found out he was at this bar,
They found him at the
federale-
bar because they went to go look for him because he killed somebody.
He had killed a couple of people.
Or because he killed a dog.
No. This
Fucking
is just
PETA went after him, or
probably, I don't know. He killed this dog because he didn't take shit from nothing. He
then
was
he went on and killed somebody else.
So he killed a couple of people afterwards.
Okay.
Different fucking scenario, different fucking reasoning.
Right.
So he fled. He was in the run.
In the run.
Went to a bar. Somebody spotted him. Fucking called the federales.
Federales.
So they went down there to go apprehend him. And so he found out they were going to go get him, and he just decided to get in his donkey and walk away.
in
Not
his
ride,
donkey.
walk away.
Is this the same guy that
Yeah. Same guy.
that he went back to the ranch and there like people were waiting for him to shoot him or something like that? No, that was different. I think that was our grandpa's pops.
Oh, that was a different story. Same
Or-
family, though.
Yeah, where they fucking were mad at each other
Mm-hmm.
and they just started shooting at each other like behind rocks and shit.
No, you got it wrong.
What
I'll
was
tell
it?
you that story right now.
Tell me.
But
You know what story I'm talking about?
I do, and I'll tell you right now. I'll tell our listeners right now. So our uncle's fucking fleeing because he found out that he got. Gets on his donkey, rides
They're on
out.
his tail essentially.
Yeah. And so his fucking bad luck, the route that he took was the same route the federales were coming after him. So they were
This is
about
like
to
in the mountains and shit, right?
Yeah. So Mexico. So he's like, shit. They fucking get closer. He's fucked up. He's drunk. And so they're like calling him like, hey, you need to stop, you know. Stop, not whatever they would have said in Spanish. And he's drunk, but he's like slouching on his donkey.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't think nothing of it. This cat was fucking getting his revolvers, and before they knew it, pop, 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 pop. He killed the federales and took off. He died of old age. That was the uncle we had.
He died of old age. He didn't die because
Nobody killed the guy. He fucking died because of old age. He was old. And the story that you're talking about, it's our other great uncles, where they were actual brothers, and they were fighting over land or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's right.
And so the oldest brother, or the youngest, one of them had to be older than the other, had the brother kneeled,
Oh, that's right.
you know, blindfolded, and had a fucking shotgun on his head. He was about to blow his brains out, his own brother. And I think his sister came home a little early from where the fuck she was at and like, whoa, pushed him away and gun went off, but he wasn't able to kill his brother. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's back in the day, you know, he like
Yeah.
did stupid shit like that. Not that I was going to do, but he's like, oh, fuck, you don't like me, fuck you, pow.
Right, that's crazy.
Now,
Hey,
you can't do that.
shit. I mean, you
fucking
can't.
steal a piece of gum and you fucking go to jail.
Or I mean, your wife beats you and you go to court
And you shit in their bed.
and you shit in your bed.
You didn't know that, right?
I didn't hear that part. I haven't kept up with the Kardashians.
It's not. It's Johnny Depp.
Johnny.
Did you hear that Elon Musk had a threesome with his ex-wife?
I didn't know that either.
He started crying and started apologizing to Johnny. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. Yeah.
Oh, Elon apologized?
Yeah.
Wait,
And then
he didn't-
Elon, man, we just fucking took a different route, didn't we?
Wait. Elon apologized for having a threesome with Johnny Depp's
Ex-wife.
ex-wife and said he didn't mean it.
Like, he wasn't aware. According to him, he's like, oh, shit, I didn't know y'all were together. Like, I thought y'all were separated, blah, blah, blah.
Which they were separated.
I don't think they
Oh,
were.
at the time they weren't.
Yeah, I don't think they were. But that's still badass, right? You know, fucking having a threesome with that girl and another chick. Hell yeah.
I apologize.
Eh.
Now you're... Well, the only reason Johnny Depp is countersuing is because she was suing him.
Correct.
And then he's like, fuck you, I got all these evidence that you fucking beat me.
Yeah, exactly. But, I don't know. Did you hear what he wants to do with Twitter?
Johnny Depp?
What the fuck? Do you hear that? People screaming.
Well, it's because remember, we have that Alcoholic Anonymous right behind us.
Well, remember, guys, like we said in the beginning of the fucking podcast,
We're in the hood.
if you hear weird shit,
Yeah, that was weird. Somebody screamed.
screams, shots, burnouts, or ghosts. But anyways, yeah, Elon Musk, I think he just got approved, or he's already
Yeah, he
the
already
owner
bought
of
it.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Did you know what he wants to do?
No. What do you want to do?
He's gonna fucking disappear it.
Oh, he's going to kill it?
Yeah, he's like, it's so much negativity that I bought it to get rid of it. What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
That's crazy shit. Same guy that said, hey, I'm also thinking of buying Coke so that I could actually put cocaine like it was back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
He's kind of out of it, man. He's a smart motherfucker, but
And a rich
he's
motherfucker.
crazy.
Huh.
You heard it. He's going to sell everything he owns, right?
For what?
He said he doesn't want to have that property to his name. He doesn't want to have anything so that people won't, can't threaten him.
Kind.
I'm thinking he's doing it because of the government. Like, the government can say, oh, we're going to steal all your assets. We're going to freeze everything. And he just says he's going to get rid of it. That's what he was... What interview
Is he
was
going
it?
to give it away to the public or what?
No, he says he's going to sell it. And he's going to rent a house.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Motherfucker can rent for life. Imagine if he came to live here in the South Side.
He lives pretty close to the south side.
You think he'll freak out if he hears weird shit like that?
I think so. I think he'll fucking try to buy this whole town and kill it.
Ooh, I don't like you Mexican folks.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Get a
that's
bunch
weird.
Of robots. Get a whole bunch of Teslas.
Ooh.
And just fucking have
Or
him
he could
kill
be a
people.
nice guy. I'm
Have you seen that
here
Tesla
in the
shit?
South. Everybody owns a car. I'm the new fucking Elon Oprah.
You seen
You get a car. You get a car.
you seen the Tesla thing, right?
Nope.
You go to a cemetery, and then you see people walking in the cemetery.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. I think it just detects the bodies that are there, and then it thinks it's a fucking person. So it automatically puts them upright.
So you believe in ghosts.
I think I believe in spirits.
What is a spirit?
Spirit is
Energy?
energy that's left.
Huh.
I think there's a fourth dimension that we can't see. You seen that shit? How they explained the 3D versus
2D?
yeah.
I did.
I think that is
That makes
real.
sense. That's the weird shit. It makes fucking perfect sense.
Yeah. Like, you can't see the other side because you're in 2D. You seen that explanation, right?
Yeah, where pretty much it's like, look, if you're in a circle and there's
Yeah.
a pencil outside, the 2D person can see the pencil, but they can't grab it because it's outside of their dimension. But the 3D person can see the 2D, get the pencil, and do some weird shit that they want to do. And the 2D person or the 2D individual is like, how the fuck did you do that? Oh, because they don't understand the 3D dimension, which
Right.
makes sense because
Nothing that's similar to what we're in. We're in 2D. In the respect to the fourth dimension, we don't know what's going on in the fourth dimension.
I know. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's kind of scary.
It is kind of scary.
Huh.
What about aliens? I think they're the fourth dimension.
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of.
You seen those videos, right? Where what was it, like they interviewed the whole school, that
Oh yeah,
the aliens
how it landed.
how it
And
landed and they talked to them without talking to them.
I did see that video, but
You don't think that was true?
well, I had seen the video years ago.
Answer the fucking question.
I will. This is where I'm getting it.
Yes,
So I seen the video years ago.
It's a yes or no question, Johnny.
So I saw this video.
So she closed her fist when she hit
Listen.
me. So
This
I think it did hurt.
is your fucking dog hugging the other dog? Look
No.
at him. They're hugging.
They're not hugging. Leave them alone. They're in prison. They get to do what they want to do.
Is he telling them, "Hey, come here,
He's whispering,
come here.
I've been
I
trying to
need-
contact you about your car insurance.
I need a hairy butthole." Look at him. He's begging for the fucking ass.
He's shaking his tail, bro. They're playing.
He's fucking with him. Anyways,
They're actually brothers. Well,
no,
it's his uncle.
No.
They are.
no,
Yes.
no.
Max is Mason's uncle.
You think we give a fuck? We don't. You could have said that's his dad. Nobody gives a fuck. Look at that. The motherfucker's just asleep. He was trying to fucking rape him.
Or he's dead.
Anyways, so to answer your question, which it should answer it clearly. You're a smart dude.
You said
Fucking years ago, I saw this
a
video and it makes sense. It was about a UFO sightings, about how
How?
the government tends to,
What government though?
the U.S. government,
Okay.
at least our government, tends to hide the truth in plain sight. So they were interviewing pilots, lawyers, doctors, very educated people. Because if you notice, a lot of people that spot these aliens, they're farmers, they're Billy, or,
Mhm.
Uneducated people. So everybody kind of just fucking disregards what their fucking views were of what they saw. That,
Disclaimer there. We don't think that farmers are uneducated.
they're uneducated. And so it's like, oh yeah, whatever. Fucking Billy he didn't see shit. He's fucking from the south, I saw this white light, and disclaimer, that's not what I really think. But
It is. But
so
go ahead.
they were interviewing these educated career people, and they're
Okay.
like, yeah, we saw this, we saw that.
Mhm.
And so they interviewed this doctor, and she's like, look, the government's very, very, very intelligent in the form of having the truth. So she explained it.
Yeah.
She's like, nowadays, with the internet and the accessibility of everybody being able to go in, get in whatever information they want, but at the same time, anybody being able to get into the internet and manipulating any type of video, you can't tell what's real and what's not.
Right.
She's like, so even if you do see a fucking alien or a flying saucer or something, you're recording that shit and you upload it,
People won't believe it.
people won't fucking believe you.
Yeah.
So she's like, it's a perfect form of
Hiding everything. In
hiding the truth. It's like the government don't give a fuck. I mean, you could even actually have the truth there, and they're like, well, whatever.
They've
just-
done all the front end work to where they're like,
Manipulating the truth for it to literally not be able to be exposed, and you, as an individual, have a hard time proving what you have captured.
Yeah.
And I think the more humanity is out there,
Mhm.
the smarter they're gonna get. The more technology and more advanced humanity is gonna be, that where literally you don't even know if whoever's standing right beside you is real. So it's going to be that much more difficult to kind of prove, oh yeah, that's an alien, because it's fucking fake.
do you
To
think
prove your or to answer your question is, what was your question? What was it?
Do you believe in aliens?
I don't know.
You fucking said. Hold on. Let me talk about this, and this is gonna answer your question. It's gonna be clear.
I don't know because I've seen videos. I've seen a flying saucer. We've seen a flying saucer.
This is before technology
Yes.
existed.
Now, that doesn't mean that there's extraterrestrial life. It's probably just a fucking spacecraft that exists. I believe if spacecrafts, UFOs exist, there's a big difference. It's like saying, a fucking Corvette. They exist, but that doesn't mean that the fucking aliens are in there. It's just that spacecraft exists. The Corvette exists.
So you think the technology of the UFO is there? It exists.
But that's the thing. What technology? It's just like it's like the DeLorean. Oh, that was, I think, one of the first cars that had the fucking doors that fucking opened up like that. And
right.
Oh, shit. Didn't make a difference. It was a car. It's a fucking piece of shit car. Now, spacecrafts? I believe there's flying objects that the governments have manipulated to make it look different than what we're accustomed to seeing, like the planes. But that hasn't proved to me that, oh shit, those spacecrafts are so fucking high tech that they do this. Now, if that was the case, I've seen them, but I didn't say like, oh shit, I saw them and then they fucking disappeared. If I would have seen the spacecraft we saw, and we're like, oh shit, look at that fucking UFO, and it's like, oh, where the fuck? It disappeared.
It did.
No, it didn't. It just flew away.
But it flew away fast.
Normal. If it would have flown away fast, like what the fuck? Even if I wouldn't have seen this like an actual alien, I would have said, oh, yep, I believe it. That fucking technology is fucking just out of this world, literally.
But do you believe in fucking,
I don't know,
finishing an IPA? And
like
opening up another one?
It's like right there.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's like right here. It's like 3/4 of the way down. Do you believe in aliens?
I think so. I think there's
What makes you believe that they're out there? Not just fucking the basics, just fucking, vague. Oh yeah, cause
I think technology. How fast we've gotten to where we've gotten.
Why?
I mean,
a lot of people say that. I disagree.
How?
I'll tell you my point of view why.
The rate at which our technology grew was exponential, almost from what, 2010? Like in the last 10 years, it grew so much. Fucking everything.
Okay. This is my theory.
We stayed in the telephone world, just for an example.
Mm-hmm.
In the landline type of technology for fucking years.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And we went from a smartphone to a touchscreen smartphone to all this, like, within 5 years of each other. Like, it's just out of nowhere. Oh, look, there's a touchscreen, blah, blah, blah. There's all this is, blah, blah, as an example. Or are you saying like there wasn't enough people dedicated to that technology for it to just
not at all
blow up?
I have this is my theory straight up. So
we just didn't have an Elon Musk back then?
No. I think that the time as we age, because everything seems to go by faster. It's not like we have new material. No, but like, okay, when was the first time that the first touch phone came out? 10 years ago? 15 years ago? 20 years ago?
It didn't come out in 2000. Touchscreen. Touchscreen. No.
Yeah, the iPods would look at with the iPod. The iPod is not a phone, I know that, but if the iPod Touch, when was the first iPod Touch out? Because if there was an iPod Touch, that means there had to be an iPhone. So, first iPod, or the first iPhone, which was a touchscreen iPhone, was when? He's looking for that right now in his phone.
2007.
Okay. I wasn't that
You
much
said
far
20 years. It's
off. Okay.
2002.
So how many years ago
5
was
years
that?
off. In 2007,
The first iPhone came out.
iPod Touch.
Okay. 15 years ago. What can you say that is different between, like, technology-wise? Because from that phone to the Razor or the flip phone, it was a huge, massive difference. You can say, whoa, shit, you got a fucking touch phone? What the fuck? So from 2007, the first iPhone, to today's phones, what's the big difference? And I'm not talking about RAM or memory, just based on the phone. There's nothing.
Yeah, speed.
Besides that, they're all touch phones. So when the next,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So, okay, before the iPhone, there was flip phones. It was, you punched the buttons. There was no screen. Ta-da, you called. The iPhone came out with apps, whatever. You touched the screen. There was no buttons. It was a night and day jump. So that was like, oh shit, you can touch the screen and maneuver it. That was a big fucking difference, right?
Right.
And I'm talking about from the outer portion of it, the technology, not the memory and all that.
That is technology. Same
Yeah,
shit.
but all they're doing is making things quicker and faster.
No.
What do they do? What's the difference between that iPhone
How do you
and
make
today's
things quicker
iPhone?
and faster?
Well, you can do the same thing, but let's just call the phone before the iPhone. Let's call it the orange phone, just so that there's no fucking confusion. The orange phone was before the iPhone. That orange phone was much better, like the Razor, than fucking 5 years ago's phone.
Mhm.
It was at that era's technology. The Razor was that was a state of the art phone, thin, skinny. They were able to put all the necessary materials in that thin phone to make the phone work compared to the 1990s Zach Morris Saved by the Bell massive brick phone.
But it looks sleeker. That was it. It still did
That's
the same
technology.
function.
Technology. They
I know,
were
but
able
that's
to
where you're
reduce
get-
it.
That's where you're getting at.
That's where I'm getting at. So the iPhone back then to the phone now, they've changed stuff. It's technology, but as in the actual face of the phone, it's the same fucking concept. You touch the screen and blah blah. That's it. They're not like, oh, we created this phone where you fucking insert it in your body and now you can make a call by just thinking about it. That's like a different fucking. That's what I'm getting at. 15 years ago, the older we get, the time sense seems to speed up. So it's like, oh shit, the new technology 20 years from now is like, oh, they came up with the iPhone and now they came up with this. That's where I'm getting at. I don't know if that's confusing to you.
There's a lot of stuff that got added though.
Like what? What's different?
The Bluetooth, the
Okay.
wireless capabilities, the Wi-Fi, all that stuff just pretty much got out recently.
But to me, that's the same thing as the
No.
fucking brick phone
No, it's not. How
to
is it
the
same?
slick. How did they make that brick phone into that sleek phone?
That's not the same thing.
Explain how that's
It's
different.
a different. It's a different.
Why didn't they make it back then?
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. Like, why didn't they?
Because they couldn't. Technology wasn't able to have them make that
Why?
massive brick phone.
That's what
To
I'm
a
getting
sleek
at.
phone.
That I'm
But the
getting
phone
that.
concept was the same. It was still a dial phone.
So, right. So the concept of a phone is not the same as the concept of a phone now. The concept of the phone back then was just to call somebody.
Okay.
Now is a necessity. It's a fucking computer, really.
So for you,
I think the
a
technology.
1945 car,
What I'm getting
I know
at,
there's a big difference, but
What
a
I'm getting at is
1945
that-
car to
let's get back to the original question.
and
I'm thinking technology escalated so quickly
Mhm.
that's why I believe there's aliens.
How did it escalate quickly? That's what I don't
You
understand.
fucking Wi-Fi. Let's get Wi-Fi on the phone. Oh, we can't, sir, because it's a fucking big ass antenna. Oh, let's figure out how to make it smaller. Oh, well, how do you make it smaller? How can you fit it into a chip? How can you make a Bluetooth? How can you make this fucking be, instead of a landline, be fucking wireless communication? Because
I get what you're saying, but how do you know that that wasn't already out there years ago? They just didn't produce it to the public till recently. The government had that. I'm pretty sure they had it.
How do you know?
But it's the government. The government
the
had
stupidest
that
answer I've ever
information because you're saying
government. Of course they knew about it. They've had to have had it.
Yeah, that's straight up the truth. There's no such thing as, oh, this guy has this and the government didn't know. Oh, we got. The government knew about the Bluetooth and all that.
What about
fucking in
China?
the fucking 90s, I bet.
What about China?
What about China?
We're not the only government.
But the governments usually work the same.
No.
So the government's not out to get.
No, I'm saying you're saying that our government is like, you're making it seem like our government is the one that made it.
They didn't. I didn't say that. I didn't make it. I'm just saying the technology that you're saying that's out there, like, you're making it seem like, oh, that technology is so advanced that what did they do? Oh, they just Bluetooth and wireless shit. Okay.
Okay. What I'm getting at is
what the fuck?
The government's not going to be like, all right, scientists, all of you can't let this technology out until we say so.
The equivalent of what you're saying is like, oh, I had a black and white TV, and now the technology is so advanced because I'm in color. I'm watching it in color. It's the fucking TV. Yeah, it's cool. It's a more advanced. It's colored, but it's still the fucking same TV. You're not saying, oh shit, I'm watching a black and white TV, and now I'm playing PS5. That's a huge fucking
the same
gap.
thing.
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's a huge fucking gap between our phones and the phones we had in high school.
What's the massive gap besides what, like you said, Bluetooth?
It's a fucking computer. You have a computer versus just having a phone to call somebody. I don't think you understand what it takes to have everything that we have now versus what it was back then.
So pretty much what you're saying is, in the 1980s, when you were able to have a phone and a calculator on your watch, based on the 1950s where they had massive rooms full of calculators, that made the difference of technology, where that's why there's fucking smarter beings. Because in the 50s, we had this fucking computer room. Now I have a calculator on my wrist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
that.
You know how long it took for a calculator to run a calculation back then?
A long time.
A long time.
And then now in 20 years, it was fucking milliseconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think that just happened because of a fucking...
I don't think
it was because a
fucking alien said, ooh.
You think it's the same thing?
No. Now I'm glad you said that. My whole thing that gets me that is, it's like if you're able to figure out right now the form of traveling the speed of light by accident. Oh shit, I figured it out. By you discovering that that faucet of figuring out how to travel the speed of light, that opens up other doors for you to do other shit. See, so to explain it to you, back then in the 50s, they had to use houses to set computers in there. They figured out a way to reduce the fucking size of a computer chip to where it fits the fucking wrist of your hand. That opened other venues to, oh shit, well now we can do this, we can do that, we can do this. Not because of aliens. If you were able to discover, oh, I can travel the speed of light using this fucking theory. So now that I can travel the speed of light, oh shit, maybe I can transport myself, quote unquote, to Australia based on me discovering this.
But what I'm getting at is like, all right, how do you go from, let me use this phone, to be like, oh look, if I touch the screen, I can actually fucking move this. Like, how do you discover that?
What?
Like, what I'm saying is that,
what?
How does that technology come about?
Huh?
You're saying, no, what I'm saying is that.
What are you saying?
A touchscreen.
Correct.
A touchscreen.
A touchscreen.
How did that come about?
I didn't create it, bro. I don't know.
What I'm saying, that's what I'm getting at. Like, oh, it just appeared out of the blue.
Okay. What I'm getting at is this.
Phones.
Let's go way back. Somebody discovered the AM wave, which created the AM radio. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you follow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh shit, we found the AM wave, whatever you want to call it.
It's in the same realm though.
Okay.
It's a frequency.
But they found a different frequency.
It's a frequency.
But they
It's not the
found
same.
it.
It's not the same thing.
What I'm
You're
saying
still
is
in the
that
same-
opened up their minds.
No,
Like,
no, no,
oh
no,
shit,
no. It's
what
not the
if,
same
what
thing.
if, what if this that I just discovered?
It's not the
What
same.
if there's more?
It's not the same.
How?
It's not. How are you going to compare that? Because it's in the same same realm of things. It's just a different frequency. Oh,
Technology.
you're looking
it's
at
the same shit.
No,
Technology is different.
AM frequency, and then you find this other frequency, which is
So what you're saying is the radio frequencies have nothing to do with the microwave frequencies and waves that people have discovered.
No, you're comparing apples to oranges. We're talking about frequencies.
Waves, radio
Right,
waves.
Waves. Right.
Okay, which that, in my opinion, has whoever created those waves made
always existed.
okay, but nobody knew that until
Yeah,
they
that's what I'm
figured them
getting at.
out.
Then they started looking into waves.
Waves, oh, microwaves, and
Waves,
that
yeah.
opened up the whole. Who would have thought that by radio, they would have
Right.
figured out microwaves?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. It's just they figured out, oh shit, this is a radio wave. Somebody else was born, and they're like,
I
wait
know,
a minute,
but wait,
maybe this could
hold on.
create this.
Why
and-
haven't microwaves just fucking exploded?
what?
Why haven't microwaves have been in this fucking world forever?
Okay, but nobody knew they were exist.
I
they
know. No,
exist-
what I'm getting is a microwave itself.
Okay,
Why hasn't that exponentially grown?
I don't know. What?
But-
How do you think they came up with a microwave?
But other technology already fucking just blew
Which
up.
one?
Everything.
What's way off that you can say? The only thing I can think of that's like whoa is the form of a car being able to drive on its own.
How? How's that? Whoa, how's that? That's
Because you're
just
not
fucking-
driving. That's what I'm getting at. That's like a oh shit that's a game
just-
changer.
That's just cameras and mechanical gears working together. Computers. It's just a computer working together. If you see an object here, turn.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
Which that's why they took them forever to fucking create that.
Yeah, because it takes a long time to code shit.
Like
Coding.
like hundreds of years.
They didn't start hundreds of years.
When did they start?
They barely started. Nobody ever thought to make a car drive itself.
Exactly. The technology wasn't there. They couldn't have done that in the 80s. Like, oh, let's make this car drive on its
They
own.
probably started in the 80s.
But they couldn't do it,
Yeah, they could. It just took this long to get that done.
which means they couldn't do it. If they could have, they would have done it in the 80s. Even if it was a
No, What I'm
beta.
saying is,
They started. It's like
started.
if you're trying to figure out like
it's just like
what
Einstein.
you're saying is if 50
just like
years from
Einstein,
now,
and
if 50
it's
years
just
from
like,
now they're like, "Oh, I figured out how to travel the speed of light."
It's just like Einstein.
You're saying, "Well, yeah, they discovered it in the year 2022." No.
It was like
they were working on it. So, but they didn't figure it out cuz the technology wasn't there for them to do it.
the technology was there. It's just they didn't have a computer to do it fast enough.
So they couldn't do it.
Yes, they could if they gathered enough money
Wow.
and enough computers to do it.
Wow. So pretty much what you're saying is the technology in the 1920s was there to make an iPhone,
Yes.
but they just didn't fucking do it.
Right. The government already had an iPhone.
It's the iPus topic.
The government already had all this technology.
They did. Because
They already had an iPhone.
Or a Samsung.
The Razor.
Razor. You're wrong. You know I'm right.
They already had a Tesla. They already had a Tesla fucking in the back of the Humvee.
What Humvee?
Electrical.
You're wrong. That's why I don't think that. That's what makes me think there's no fucking aliens.
So you don't think there's other beings on other planets in the universe? But that's what an alien is, right? An alien is just somebody that's not from this earth. An extraterrestrial.
Do you think there's a doppelganger of you in this earth?
No.
But there is.
I think there's other planets that have other people on it.
Wow, that's so fucking vague and so fucking
Like, you don't think
short-minded.
In this
People,
universe,
your mind, you're fucking bright,
you don't
bright,
think in this
graduated from the university
universe.
mind thinks that in another planet there's more peoples. There, the fucking organism exactly manipulated and it created a being that looks just like us.
No, not like us.
You said peoples.
people, like another fucking form of a human life.
that has eyes, nose, and
It could be.
in their form.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that.
I think so.
I think there's something out there, but we will never know because it's not in our fucking. I don't think they're as advanced as we think or make them believe they're as advanced. It's just they're somewhere. That's what I was getting at. There's a theory that there's always a twin of you in this earth. Somebody that looks exactly like you. But you never meet them. Usually you don't. You can't disprove it because maybe there is somebody that looks like you. But you can never disprove that.
You can go through Google.
It could be fake.
And search your face.
Yeah, but it's a computer. They can fake you.
You find a doppelganger of yourself.
Yours is a Shia LaBeouf.
That's true.
So,
Shia LaBeouf.
I really think there's something out there. I don't think it's in the human being's reachable time frame or whatever species is out there's time frame to be able to come here. I really don't think so.
What about the messages we received from other beings out there in the universe?
I don't know what the name of it is.
So you don't believe in that the government? You don't believe in the government?
I believe in the government because they fucking tax me every fucking month.
You heard that they just received a signal from outer space, right?
No.
That they send a diagram in the form of like saying that we live here, and then they send one back like years later.
No.
And they barely got to us.
That's a lie.
For real, look it up.
I did. The signal is coming from the black hole.
Where the well was?
No, the black hole. Sharika. Sharika. Oh,
Shaniqua. You didn't see that? It was all over the news.
I think if there's something out there, they would have already said something, bro.
It said they did. I just told you it was all over the news. Signal received.
Yeah. I did receive your signal. There's nothing registered in that brain of yours.
Radio signal received from space.
Sure.
See, it says right here.
Uh-huh.
Weird signal hails from the Milky Way.
Weird signal.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of it is, where you look at just objects or patterns and you, as a human, tend to like pull out some face.
So do you believe the earth is flat or round? How do you know that?
You know what? You can laugh. The earth is round, but there's a lot of little things that kind of make you like, what the fuck? For example,
a flight from here to so and so.
Yes.
It's the first thing fucking flat earthers say, bro.
Why don't
we go
travel
path?
from, if it's round,
mm-hmm.
like they say it is, or oval,
mm-hmm.
okay, like this, and you're trying to get from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they go fucking travel like differently? Explain that.
So, explain it. How do I explain that when you don't fucking?
For example, they showed this flight. They showed this flight.
With your finger, like
this person is trying to go to the Middle East. Trying to go to the Middle East, and they left from Canada. No, I'm sorry, California. And I would have taken the route through the Pacific
because he's a fucking pilot and studies aeronautics and everything and knows.
True. Okay. So
work.
That smart ass person you just said, instead of traveling to the Middle East through the Pacific straight, he decided to go through the entire United States, then go on up through Europe, come down through Europe into the Middle East, instead of going straight west. Why? The only thing I can think of is just airspace. Certain countries won't allow you to go through their airspace, so you have to fucking deviate a certain way to get to your destination, so you just travel a certain route.
So you're saying that you can't go around the world
No, you can.
from one side and circle back around to the next.
You can. It's like this flat table. I can go around this fucking flat table. I can get from here to there.
Going this way?
Yeah, just do this.
Or you're saying you can go
Under it?
under it?
No. How can you prove it? You're going in a circle.
So
you're
saying
traveling
that-
around the world.
You're saying that NASA is lying to us.
Oh, no, not the government. No.
NASA.
That's just what? Not the
Satellite.
government? Just because it gets funded by them? No.
No.
No,
The
no,
NASA,
no.
the satellite. So you don't believe we landed on the moon ever?
How come we haven't been back? Answer me this. How come we have not been back?
And with that, we'll fucking need to edit fucking
Hey,
5
that'll be
episodes.
that's the next episode. Did we fucking land on the moon? I'm gonna make that topic
Oh.
pimp ass. Hey, straight up. I'm gonna be the devil's advocate. Till next time. Did we land on the moon?
We
We'll
study.
find out.
We study.
Later.
Bros taking shots.